It's inner tie rod day on the FRS. That video will be, well, last week. I haven't got the thumbnail for it yet, so I'm about to pull this out, get the thumbnail for it, and then we'll get started on doing his car. So he's gonna have more camber today, more angle. This car just looks better with 18s in the front. Sits level now. And then I might bolt check this one so we can drive it around. I don't know. Might just work on that. So top hats are how they're supposed to be now. We're gonna have to use a lot less spacer than we would have. Now we can take everything off the bottom and pull the lower out a little bit. Put the extended inners in and actually have a car that has some angle instead of it hitting on the body, because it probably had a little more than stock, but whenever you'd full lock and you're sliding and it touches the body of the car, it slows it down and wants to spin you out. So definitely not ideal. Put that on there a little tight. It's better than loose. We can unbolt the lower, let the lower hang down, adjust it outward. These, all we gotta do is spin them off. They're broke loose. Put the extended inners on, and then just keep going from there. We should have disconnected this first. Update, everything's loose. Now we can spin this, adjust it, and then do the inners. So you gotta take the boots off, put the tie rod, inner tie rod tool on it, break it loose, put the new ones on it, extend the lower out, hook everything back up. This lower is adjusted out. Got the maximum we could out of them with the recommended thread engagement that they asked for. Yeah, so luckily we didn't go too overkill with the difference on the inners. There's a whole extra foot. These are too long, so I'm gonna cut them. Now we can put these on. Let them cool off for a second. Well, inners are on, connected to the outer. The lower is adjusted, nothing's tight. That lower is good. This inner and outer are connected. Now we gotta put the caster arm back on it, tighten everything down, and then we just tweak fitment. Yeah, we can turn the wheel while it's up on the lift and see where we need to put the bump stops. Oh, caster arm is kinda roughly mocked up in here. We're getting torque wrench out this time for everything, but this is supposed to be like 80 something foot-pounds. These are supposed to be like 60 something, and then this one as well, lower bolt. All these are gonna get torqued down the way they're supposed to after the UGA. UGA comes first. UGA. That thing. Is it done? Had a little hiccup. Didn't have enough camber for our liking, so we swapped these at the beginning, and now we're swapping them again. A little bit of camber don't hurt. Track width is out 30 millimeters. Now when we swap this, we're gonna dial in the camber to where we want with the top, then see if we need a spacer or not. If we do need a spacer or don't need a spacer, accordingly, depending on how much room we have, we'll adjust the bump stops, and then it'll be time to go align it. So we added camber back with a 35 millimeter spacer. Let's see what this looks like. 30? Oh yeah. That looks really good. And that's still only like, oh, that's not max camber.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
We can push it in. Well, tighten the wheel. Yeah. 30 millimeter spacer and 30 millimeter extended lowers. All right, so yeah, we're towed out. That's fine. All right, that way his engine do. Yeah, push it in. Push the top in. Is one of them tight? It's hitting something. Oh. Give me the good. Give me the good. Max Camber. Well, you want good tire wear. It looks crazy like that, but and you're gonna have good clearance on the inside too because everything's pushed out.
Should check that.
Caster's forward. You're gonna hit your light.
It's already broken.
It's just gonna pop out for good now. Heck yeah.
That's what I call a wannabe drift car.
Wannabe drift car. So we can leave it like that, or we can take some out. My car's clicking. Oh, I left the key on in the ignition switch. Battery's probably about dead. He said since he hadn't had Camber in so long, he's keeping it. That's a -7, I think. It looks really good with that amount. So now we go max the other side and then put the spacer on it, and then we can lift it up and see what our clearance is, kind of eyeball the toe, and then it'll be good to drive to go align it. Everything's tight. We got paint marker marking everything. Everything's torqued down. Now we're just gonna turn the wheel and adjust the bump stop to where it needs to be, and then that'll be it. We'll give a little eyeball on the toe, drive it to the alignment shop. Everything's tight. The bump stops I could push all the way in, so there were no clearance issues with the track width being wider and the spacer. I'm gonna turn it all the way left. It does get a little squishy. Now that it has camber, the lead wheel is pretty much straight up and down, so that's good there. He's gonna let me drive it.
Well, hopefully it doesn't run out of gas.
What the?
How'd that feel?
It actually felt really good. All the self-steer is a lot better now.
Nice.
The caster helped it a lot. But I forgot to push the clutch back in, so it almost thawed out. I was too worried about not hitting anything that almost died. So I'm gonna jump off the Trans Am and attempt to do figure eights out there. That car only has like 30 something degrees of angle stock. It's like 32 or something crazy, and I'm used to angle now. This car has a small tire, probably 550 horsepower, probably same or more torque, and no angle. So I'm gonna attempt to just slide it around in first out here in the parking lot and see how it goes. I'm probably recording them on the iPhone so that I can post them on Instagram or something, but quality might be a little different, but we're gonna have fun. that was cool. I was sitting on the wheel locks the whole time. Steering lock. It has not the slightest bit of angle, but it's still really fun. So angle kit should come soon on this. Make it drivable. Take it to some events. Have fun with it. Tire size is way too small for it right now. I got a 225 in the rear. Not ideal at all for having 500 up horsepower, but it's fun. You could hear in the video I was sitting at like 2,500 RPM the whole time. It's slippery and has no angle, so not a great combination. But that's gonna be it for this car. That car I'll have a separate video on maybe next week, something like that. And then now it's just to finish up his. We're either gonna raise the front or lower the rear when we get to the alignment shop. But that's all that's left is aligning this. Maybe going out and sliding it around a little bit. Don't know yet. But go align it. Car is here, set up on the alignment rack. Just gotta do the run out and see what the adjustments or what adjustments it needs. All right, so this is our starting point. We got about -7 on both of the fronts, 2.5 on the rear. I'm gonna tow this in an 1/8 total, 16th on each side, and then probably a 32nd on each side for a 16th in the middle on the front. It would feel better sliding if it was towed out, but he is dailying it still, so we don't want to tow it out and just kill the tires. So this is it, 16th in the front, 8th in the rear. I think the caster number's lying, that's why we didn't change it. Tow numbers are where we want them. We couldn't really adjust the top camber number. It wasn't cooperating the way we wanted it to, so it's close enough that it's not noticeable. So this is good, and we can back it off and possibly go out and slide. Looks so good. I guess it's my turn.
Oh, I don't know what I did wrong, but you weren't in the car, so.
You doing it again, or you want me to?
I want you to do it.
Okay.
I got it on video.
So, coilover snap. I'm just gonna buy BCs for them, because I mean, I did that, so.
Looks like I'll be getting coilovers sooner than I thought.
We needed them anyway. We needed a certain spring rate. Now we can just get the spring rate we want. As long as, I hope none of the lower like arm stuff's bent. It should be good. What's the weak point of these cars, or this car? The max PP rods. It's not easy going from a car that has angle to one that has no angle. Now I see what y'all are saying when you say it's slippery here. It is slippery here.
Get coilovers ordered.
I'll put the coilovers on at the house.
We'll go slow.
Bro said I was the only person that he would let drive his car. And then I put it in a guardrail.
But like I said, I'd rather be somewhere in the lot than on the track somewhere, you know, we're stuck there.
But
I mean, we're stuck not here.
it's alright.
Stuff happens.
We'll get coilovers. We'll be back in less than a week. That 20K spring is holding it in there. No tire? Alright, we going 4 tires, new coilovers, and we gotta line it again. Broken car. Because of me.
Made it home.
Yeah. Made it. Unfortunately.
Did you see that guy sticking his head out the window?
Uh-uh.
He was like,
Well, I gotta keep it in the video. I got to. I slid the Trans Am today. I slid your car in the parking lot today. And then I spun out. And then I was like, okay, I tried to enter in with a little less angle. Came in, got the angle I wanted, went to go flick it back. I don't know if my power steering car, like normal power steering or whatever you call it, because yours is electric power steering. If there's more resistance on yours and I'm not used to flicking it, I gotta flick it harder than I did. I have to watch the video and watch it back to see, but definitely a lot of things to learn from. I'm used to driving cars with more power, more angle, so to just jump back into something completely different with
barely 200 horsepower.
Yeah.
Maybe 150.
But hey, now that all that means is I gotta get some coilovers for him, and now he's gonna have to drive one of my cars one day and crash it. So, all right, I'm gonna have to watch him closely every time I let him drive my car now. He's gonna have that payback coming.
I don't want to do that too.
That'd be funny.
I don't want to pay for expensive parts.
It's all right. All right. Well, this is gonna be it for the video. It's a fun one.
Next video, coilover install.
Yeah, next video, BC coilover install, making sure everything's straight. See ya.